Hey, what's up guys, it's Casper Salem, and we're gonna try to do a different video here. I want to do a commentary video, or start doing those kind of videos. So this is the first sort of video I wanted to talk about. It's sort of what's going on politically and the main news right now. And this woman thought that the best thing to do is make a tweet towards the whole Russia versus Ukraine thing and towards Putin. And I just want to go and break down piece by piece of what she has to say.
Dear President Vladimir Putin, I'm so sorry that I was not your mother.
Okay, so this is why I wanted to make it, because just for this, like, first 5 seconds, she says that and she makes herself seem like if she was the parent of Putin, even Hitler, or Satan themselves, she can make them an angel. She is the Saint Mary of moms. But okay. Alright, let's just continue.
If I was your mother, you would have been so loved, held in the arms of joyous light. Never would the stories plight the world unfurled before our eyes, a pure demise of nations sitting peaceful under a night sky. If I was your mother, the world would have been warm. So much laughter and joy, and nothing would harm. I can't imagine the stain, the soul-stealing pain that the little boy you must have seen and believed, and the formulation of thought quickly taught that you lived in a cruel, unjust world.
Okay, not to sound like a dick, but did it sound like she was trying to rhyme, like trying to go into like a little rhythm there? Is it just me? The demise, the ties, the buys. I wasn't really listening because it sounded like she was trying to rap for me there. And it's really, really cringe thinking that this one video is gonna change all of Russia to be like, you know what? This woman, she makes sense. She's bringing up a good point. Fuck it.
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, Russia and Putin and all the higher people in Russia is gonna look at this video and be like, damn, this girl's right. I was pretty fucked up as a kid. This is why I'm doing it. This is why. Because I wasn't shown enough love. I don't think that's why. I think that's just how some people are. Some people are just dicks.
Is this why you now decide no one will get the best of you? Is this why you do not hide nor away shy from taking back the world? Was it because so early in life all that strife racked your little body with fear?
I mean, no, that's not what he was doing it, and many other people have noticed the reason why he's doing it is because he wants to take Ukraine, and I think he took Georgia already, so he can have more in land, and also so NATO doesn't make an agreement with Ukraine. So that's why they're doing all this. They're not doing it because he has some anger issues from his childhood, or because he wants to get back at the bully and show that he's the best of the best. No, that's not it. That's not it. This is just pure cringe.
If I was your mother, if the world was cold, I'd have died to make you warm.
Okay, please don't tell me I'm the only one that sees that this girl or this woman is about to start. If I was dead, I could have saved the world. I could have prevented World War III. It looks like she's about to cry or break down, and I haven't seen the ending of this video, so this is my pure reaction. It just seems so overreacting, and why? Just that's my whole emphasis of this video. Why are you trying to be super cringe?
I'd have died to protect you from the unjust, the violence, the terror, the uncertainty. I would have died to give you life. Oh, dear Mr. President Putin, if only I'd been your mother.
Is it fucked up for me to say that if probably she was his mother, he'd be a little bit more fucked up than now? Because she seems like she smothers him too much, and she seems like she's one of those moms that out in public, yeah, she's all nice to you, she's all cheery, but behind closed doors, she will fucking whip your ass if you do one little thing wrong around the house. I feel like that's the kind of mom that I'm getting, the mom vibes that I'm getting off of her.
Perhaps The torture of unwrit youth would not within your heart imbue ascription to such fealty against that world that you thought was so cruel.
Honestly, I don't think Putin thinks that his world is so cruel. He just thinks that he should be ruling a bigger motherland. I think that's what he thinks. Look, I'm not really all in the whole Russia, what they're thinking, but I don't think he cares about what anybody else thinks, Putin. He just cares about getting what is good for him, getting more land, and getting Ukraine away from NATO, so he has more power and more influence in that area.
Perhaps you would hold dear human life, and on this night, instead of Mother Russia, you would call me, and I would set your mind quite free with the love that only a mother can give, and only a mother can take away.
I'm not gonna lie, that low-key kind of felt like a threat to me. I gave you my love, and I can take it away, you motherfucker.
When holds she doesn't the harm at bay and leaves her boy for the promise of a man, whatever your story, Mr. President Putin, I can't imagine how it feels in your heart, but I know if I was your mother, that would be a start towards the awareness of what a powerful being of light you could be if your mind was only free from the violence you've seen when you were just 2 or 3. I cannot believe I was born too late, in a different place, when I would have loved you so, watched you play wherever you go.
And that's where the video ends. It just sounds like she's just trying to get attention. And you know what? I'm going to get attention from her attention. I'm going to ride the wave. Might as well. Fuck it. She's doing it. Because it sounded like she was going to go into like hardcore rap or like slam poetry there, a little bit there. But you know, this whole video is just cringe. It's the word embodiment of cringe. And I just love the comments. And it's the reason why I made this video. I'll show them right here, right now. It's just so funny. Like this one, finally. Pure cringe. Or this next one, you're the first female comedian that made me laugh. Or this one was pretty funny. What are we going to do in the middle of the potential World War III? Start blaming the mom or the women? And how the men in power behave? There's still time to delete this. Like, there's so many funny comments. Like, I found this one funny. They should seriously play this on loop on loudspeakers over Ukraine. The Russians would run back home and most likely would give up. Or, there's so many. Like, I'm listing off so many right here. Like, why do celebs keep sending their audition tapes on Twitter? Oh my god, it's just, this does bring a smile to my face. I'm sorry, and this isn't the only thing, honestly. Like, there are some people that caught on to her doing slam poetry, and they sort of made their own videos or own parodies of her. Like,
Dear President Vladimir Putin, I'm so sorry that I was not your mother. You would get so many raspberries after your bath, real funny ones on your little Putin belly. You'd laugh so much you'd shake like a bowl of Putin jelly.
or my other favorite,
Mr. President Vladimir Putin, I'm so sorry that I was not your mother. Because then you discover that I mother like no other undercover brother could. I'd take your hand. You wouldn't be this man. You'd understand that we give hugs, say no to drugs until you're 18. Because if you know what I mean, weed ain't that bad. Puff, puff, pass.
this just shows you if you're trying to be world peace negotiator by doing slam poetry, people are going to get on you. Now, there's only 2 options that we can do to save the world. Either send this video to Putin's mom and hopefully she grounds him, or 2, we all must become Putin's parents and mother and change the world together.
No, I don't really feel like it.
I once was the worker, now I'm the boss. See, my chain is an accomplishment. I call these diamonds milestones. It's hard to call for help with no dial tone, but now I'm